Aloha, cupcakes. You asked. I don't know why you asked, but you did. So today, we're going to talk about the Lumix S1. And I'm going to go over how I build this thing up, how I make it work for me, and why a 5-year-old camera, actually 7-year-old camera, is just fine for me. You know? All right. So let's start with the fact that I have this thing. This is my nifty little multi-tool from Smallrig. This one. And we're going to just put the cage on this sucker. Now this is the, what is it? The Tilta S1 series fatty Terminator freaking cage. This thing is built for freaking tactical combat, I think. But it's the base of where everything else gets built onto. And I will tell you that I really like the fact that I can do this stuff one-handed with this thing. And once this guy's just screwed in here, if I can line it up right. What you working at there, tough guy? All right. So now we have the camera tightly in the cage. It's built for war now. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in this. I'm going to pop in my dummy battery. That was one of the Kondor Blue ones. That's why it has the blue cable, I think. Anyway, we just thread it through there. Then we lock that. This is a big deal because this keeps me from overheating the camera. So apparently that's the problem with this thing, is that it overheats. But since I don't use the internal battery, I've never had any heat issues. And the cool thing with this one, and part of the reason why I like this one, is that I've got 2 different SD card slots. One of them is this fatty, I don't know, CF Express, right? Which is super fast. And then I've got this one, which is like a regular SD card. All right. Now, let's get this guy on here. Now, this is my freaking Manfrotto plate. Because I have one of those fancy tripods. Well, let's get this guy. I need the flathead. Get on there. Anyhow, this Manfrotto plate thing makes it so I can use the heavier duty tripod heads, which just means I can be a little more destructive and not have to worry about breaking things, because this camera is heavy. And especially once I get it all completely loaded up. So I think I've got an extra 4 pounds of equipment that goes on this thing once it's done. All right, so cage, plate, now it sits. It sits. All right, now this cage has this handle here. And this handle just locks on here, if I can line it up right. Now this thing, we tighten it down. And then I use the Smallrig, what is this, 10,000 milliamp battery? That's this one. Okay. Yeah. Now this will work for any other NPF batteries as well, but that fatty goes right in there. That's where most of the weight comes from, by the way. Now let's get. What did I do this last time? I just wrap this thing around because I'm not terribly worried about it. It doesn't get in the way too much. All right. Now this gives me the ability to hold it with both hands. So I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Now this next piece, this is going to be the fun one. This is the lens that I use for the most part. This is the Sirui. I don't know. It's a Nightwalker. That's what I know. Wait. And all we do with this guy is we line up the dots, lock them in. Now I've got other. Now I do have magnetic filter rigs on these things, so my cap just comes off, snaps back on, like that, because I'm lazy. And that makes it so that when I go to throw an ND filter on here, like this one, it just snaps into place. I don't have to screw it, unscrew it every time I use it. I just stick it on and I'm good. Here in the shop though, I don't really need that one too much. Now, this is the fun part. So you'll notice, if I'm holding on to this thing with both hands like this, aside from I've got to pull this thing all the way out like this, I can't really reach the focus very well. I can kind of reach the focus, but not a lot. So that's why we have this thing. Now this thing, let's get this guy on here. Okay, let's take this guy out of the box. So this guy, it is a couple different pieces here. So one, I've got my thumb wheel. We're going to put that guy on first. Okay, thumb wheel. Yay! Through. Next one is going to be this thing. It's going to go into the hot shoe, cold shoe, whatever the thing on the top of my damn camera is. Probably helps if I put the rod in, right? I line this one up just a little bit centered, so I don't want it, because I don't want it sitting directly in front of the lens. Okay, this thing goes in there one, like there it is. All right. And we're just going to calibrate that guy real quick. And all I do is press and hold the button. It calibrates all by itself. And then, once it's done screwing around, I turn on my thumb wheel. All I do is press and hold it. It does crazy stuff for a little bit. But now I can control my focus with my thumb. So, I don't know if the camera is going to be able to see this as well. Let's put that over too. All right, so here's the whole rig. It's fancy. It's amazing. It's a camera. And yeah, I know I'm super techy and I get on all the details and everything, but this is what I've been using and it's been working just fine for me. So I like it. So there, that's the camera. That's all set up. That's how it works. I know, it's freaking magical. So till the next video, stay moist, my friends.